What the heck? Chapter 3, The Ascent. The strange practices of a secretive society. Oh, jeez. Hand and an eye. Oh boy, okay. David Garrott. A reliable service. See. Tabby formal coat. Dagger. No, don't tell me this is David Garan that's like tied up here. The gathering will be on March 14. To follow our plan, we should be there at least 2 hours before midnight. The target will arrive in full costume. Grab rope and weapons. What time is it? Oh, this is not a good time of day. 3:25. Perhaps AM? A hat. And this is interesting. We haven't figured out what this means yet. This is the second time we've seen something like this. 2 sets of footprints and dragging something or wheels. Another set of footprints. 1, 2, 3, and then another set of footprints going this way. Hard to tell what direction these are pointing, but these you can tell by the type of shoe. These are also 2 similarly typed shoes, and they went both this way and then came back down, and now he's like, oh no. I don't know who that is though. Going here. Goes down to thinking table. Dark Hands, Proud Beasts, Water Snakes. We've seen some of these names before. Brothers wear masks appropriate to their house. Brothers wear robes appropriate to their rank. Master, steward, or initiate. Dark Hand Initiate. The guy outside. Oh my god. January 5th, I ventured on the Order's mission to reclaim our fire-breathing relic, and with great resolve, punish the despicable enemy. I, with a few brave companions, fearlessly entered his hideout in a remote hunting cabin, but the devil had prepared a treacherous trap, and an explosion slaughtered my dearest friends as we entered his study. Thanks to my sturdy physique, I survived the blast, only to be assaulted by the enemy's lackey. Assassin warrior David Garan. Or assaulted by David. Assassin warrior David Garan and a pack of bloodthirsty hounds. After an hour of fight, I received numerous deadly wounds, in spite of which I prevailed and defeated my assailants with my martial training. I discovered the enemy's dead body, slain by the trap of his own making. But no trace of the relic. Oh, man. So Edmund is dead? I'm forced to go into hiding because the government's watchmen are tracking me. Once I have recovered from my deadly wounds and shaken off the watchmen, I will send you the next report. May the Griffin awaken, Walter. Okay. This is the hat guy. Oh my god, there's more than one. Masters, I must apologize. So this is October of the same year. Must apologize 1,000 times for my absence, but my road to recovery was full of peril and valor that cannot be sufficiently conveyed in writing. But the government dogs and spies chased me tirelessly as I was forced to seek refuge in Aquitania to recover from my still dire wounds. There I finally bested my pursuers with the help of Lazarus Hurst, a young resourceful gentleman who I met in a remote manor one dark winter night. Not only did he earn my trust by stepping into the fray against the villains, but he turned out to be well versed in the arcane arts. Of course, not yet close to your skills. I finally recovered and plan to return to Albion. I suggest that Lazarus would be a fine addition to the Order. I vouch for him and will invite him to undergo the appropriate trial. May the Griffin awaken, Walter Keene. And then the next year, January, Illuminated Masters, I object to the admittance of the individual Lazarus Hurst to our brethren. I submit that our dark-hand brother Walter Keene, who vouches for him, cannot be trusted because he is a liar and a thief. I am certain that on dispatching our enemy, he kept the golden fire-breathing relic for himself. Nothing will move me on this. He must produce the relic, apologize personally to me, and afterwards be expelled from the Brotherhood. Sir Geoffrey there. Oh boy. Okay, am I going up or down further? Let's go down further. Oh my. 1. We carry the house on our back. 2. We eat charcoal. 3. The fish lives inside the house. 4. We simultaneously exist. Both. Oh, I don't know what the hell this means. When it is in the summer, we wear a coat. In the winter, we wear no coat. What does this mean? Who is this? Prepare to receive what you have earned. February 10th, 1790. Brother, a member of our order has proposed a new candidate to join our brotherhood. Our brother's trustworthiness, however, has been challenged. Therefore, we have decided to take measures to resolve the fate of these individuals. If the brother proves himself, he can vouch for the newcomer. If the newcomer survives the appropriate trial, he will join our ranks. You are summoned to join our gathering on March 14 and fulfill your role in the rites of the Brotherhood. Council of Masters. All these freaking ruby rings. There's a lion and an eye, so he's an initiate. Proud beast. Perhaps. I have signaled to Griffin who I am. I don't know who this is. I accept my fate, whatever it may be. Oh, what the hell? Exception, you must endure the trials of snail, fire, water, tree. Evaluation, you must endure the trials of tree, fire, time, water. Administered by Darkhand, Steward, or Master. Or Master? Are you talking to Master? Griffin? Brother? Let's say brother. Transition, you must endure the test of Starfire Water Snail, administered by Water Snake Master. Admission, you must endure the tests of Snail Time Water Star, administered by any master. What the hell is this? Most of step 2 is fire. Is that what this is? This coal? Is that fire? Is that what they're talking about? Time? Is it freaking fish? Water? Star? Retreat? Nature, maybe? Nail must carry. Eat the fire. Maybe. Maybe it's Inception? I don't know. Griffin has spoken. Betray the small vial of unknown substance. The Griffin has spoken. Just a ruby ring. 2 cups on a stone altar. They contain some wine but are almost empty. The griffin has spoken. A silver tankard with some red wine in it. Let us await the results from the chamber below. A ceremonial sword and a ruby ring. Griffin has spoken. A ceremonial scepter. And then the man in the mask is not breathing. Diamond when an accuser has challenged a defender. Both drinkers must be barefoot. Substance is added depending on the severity of the accusation, including deadly poison. Add substance to one of the cups. Defender chooses first. Accuser chooses the remaining. Both partake in blind cups. Ritual of Squabble. Only initiates can be defender and the sword must be borne by any dark hand. Required decorations of the hall, the Grim Reaper, the never-tiring teacher, and the feeder of mouths. Ritual of conflict. The accuser must deeply hate the offender. The defender. The sword must be borne by any initiate. Required decorations of the hall, the never-tiring teacher, the keeper of treasures. Soul. Ritual of dispute. Only stewards or higher rank can be defender and accuser. The scepter must be borne by Water Snake Master. Prior decorations of the hall, the keeper of treasures, the never-tiring teacher, the ritual of discord. The houses of the accuser and defender stand behind their brothers. The scepter must be borne by Dark Hand Master. This is a lot of information. Required decorations of the hall. Speaker of the blind, Grim Reaper, and the keeper of the treasure. The Grim Reaper. Key hanging. For treasures. Never tiring teacher. How do I know what the never tiring teacher is? It's not the feeder of mouths. It's not a squabble. It's not a mirror of the soul. I think it's gonna have to be a dispute. The scepter must be borne by Water Snake Master. There's still some things I haven't clicked on. Yo, Narcotis! Welcome in. Oh, baby, yeah, we're playing this. What am I missing here, click-wise? Oh. I like Gold Isle so far? It's wild. This game's wild. I like it, though. There we go, that's all. I didn't click the titles. I read it already, but I didn't click the titles. This is going to start getting real interesting. It's getting nuts. Oh, my God. There's more than one ritual. Okay, that's interesting. These are not the same thing. They're not related. Where are the little blue things that tell me that what they are, though? The challenge of these individuals is multiple, too. If the brother proves himself, he can vouch for the newcomer. If the newcomer survives the appropriate trial, he will join our ranks. Today, March 14, then. Or propose a new candidate. The brother trustworthiness hour has been challenged. The brother proves himself in vouch for the newcomer. If the newcomer survives the appropriate trial. Okay, there's a lot of details going on here for sure. A lot of details. I don't know who this is though. Okay, so this is a test. This is, to me, this is like so wild. I imagine it means fire though. It looks like it could be charcoal. It's not like steaming, it's not like hot. But it's either fire as the second one, right? Or time. Maybe it's sand? This first one being carry this heavy thing kind of looks like a snail in the back. It doesn't really make sense to be nature or star. It's like one of these two, right? And they're trying to be tested to be admitted, I'm assuming. So that's why I think it's an admission one. Join our brotherhood. So, if he proves himself, we can vouch for it, and if the newcomer survives the trial, he'll join the ranks. So this is the newcomer. This is a lot. This also, these 3 letters are huge. And wait, this means if any master, doesn't matter. Is this Walter Keane? This Walter Keane. Is this David Garan? No. Who is this? He has crazy creepy labs? Yeah, I can see that. I mean, otherwise it'd be Dark Hand Initiate. Interesting. David Garan looks like a rock star. I don't know, they keep changing the look of him. His hair color was different in 2 different sections. Then you have your answer. Wait, so is this David Garan? Or is this not David Garan? I don't know. Ritual of admission. What other word would be here? The red mask. Okay. Oh. No dispute. And the dispute. Scepter must be borne by a water snake master. Oh. Water snake master. Therefore, water snake master. Wait. Only stewards or higher can be defender and acute. Stewards or higher. Pokemon vibes. Track your oh yeah, Lavender Town. Well, I imagine the mask tells you what group you're in, and then the robe is your rank. Stewards are higher. So it'd be initiate, stewards, or master. A lot of stuff here that which makes sense, right? Yeah, this is definitely a steward. I got that right, correct? There's still definitely incorrectly filled slots. What's Lazarus? We heard about Lazarus. Walter Keane, Lazarus Hurst, and David Garan. Which one is... Not this guy. You have a good nap, Wami? Welcome back. Lazarus is the one that's being... Jeffrey Sinclair. Trying to move, raise yourself up. Okay. Perception. Still. Really? Fire waters the fish, and then nature. Okay. Then this has to be probably be Stewart then. You know what? I should have realized that because this would need to be a master, and they're not a master. I didn't think about that. I messed up. Okay. Did you have any good dreams, Wami, while you were sleeping? Don't remember? Okay, I mean, that's a good thing. Body wishes it was longer. Oh, of course. Trying to look at the schedule. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Do I have to put their names in here? Did I get their name wrong? Jeffrey Sinclair. Walter Keane. Darby, okay. The Masters. Is this the ritual of dispute? I swapped this out and I got more errors. I did otherwise. I had to try. I had to try. What the hell am I missing? Walter Keane was challenged to a dispute ritual by Jeffrey Sinclair. He, along with Lazarus Hearst, my question is, where the hell is David Guerin here? Is this David Guerin? Does he look like a rock star? I didn't think so. I don't know. I'm so confused by that. Oh. David Guerin. Because so I figured that out because then the guy's back had the symbols on it already, but they weren't wearing their costume, so it had to be that one. Let's review the long paragraph one. Walter Keene was challenged to dispute ritual. He, along with Lazarus Hurst, ambushed Darkan initiates. David Garan, posing as Darkan initiates, signaled to Walter Keene with a tankard, what they're holding, which cup had no poison. Jeffrey Sinclair drank the other cup and died. Meanwhile, Lazarus Hurst passed the Inception ritual to become Proud Beast Initiate. So what's wrong about this? Wait. There we go. I got that backwards. So Lazarus Hurst wasn't part of the ambush. They were part of the ritual, technically, but they were not the ambush helper. That makes more sense, though. Thank you for the GGs! The scroll has been fulfilled. No hints used. After being challenged to a ritual with potentially deadly consequences, Walter conspired with David to devise a plan in which he could ensure his own safety. They captured a Brotherhood member on his way to the gathering. David took his costume so that during the ritual of the dispute he could indicate to Walter which cup was poisoned. Therefore, Walter chose the safe cup and his opponent drank the poison and died. And that makes sense because of the rules. The defender gets to pick first. It is a guaranteed win if you have the information. Wow. This game is wild. I like it though.